What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is about 2 a.m. right now, but the grind never stops, man. We gotta make these videos. We gotta bang out these videos. We gotta grow the channel somehow. You know, no matter what time it is, we gotta be making some videos. So what I want to talk about today is the Golden State Warriors. So the Golden State Warriors lost to the Los Angeles Lakers 122-101 to basically lose the series, and they're getting sent home. And what a disappointment of a game, I would say. If you're a Warriors fan, if I was a Warriors fan, I'd be very disappointed. Klay Thompson, 8 points, looking like you're going to start for the Shanghai Sharks next year. It was terrible. I mean, Klay Thompson, Game 6 Klay. Everyone say, oh, Game 6 Klay. Of course, when he did against the Thunder, my favorite team, so obviously I'm a little salty about that. But there was this whole Game 6 Klay where? Fucking where? 8 points, shooting like 3 for 16. He was trash, guys. Like, I watched basically the whole entire game. It's like kind of the end of the fourth because I knew it was kind of over. But man, Klay Thompson, that game was horrible. I feel like, in my opinion, he single-handedly lost in the game. There were so many opportunities when they were down by 10. They were cutting the lead. They're like down by 7. And Klay Thompson just bricks on bricks on bricks. Just terrible. Jordan Poole, you are out this team. I do not see Jordan Poole wearing a Warriors uniform next season. He was so garbage this playoffs, guys. Like, I don't believe that. I don't know. Like, how is that possible? How can you fall off that bad? He was terrible this playoffs, guys. This whole entire playoffs, he was terrible. Every time Jordan Poole checked in the game, you knew like he was just there to stand there because he's terrible. Every shot he took was just bricks on bricks. He literally chucks up threes and prays. Literally, he reminds you of Gio Wise, Jordan Poole. He just chucks up threes and prays. And man, what an awful game. Most of the team, I would say, had a pretty awful game. Obviously, except for Stephen Curry dropping 32. He had to do what he had to do, man, against his damn Lakers team, man. And Lakers, as I said, they dominated. LeBron James had 30 points. I mean, they were going berserk. Lakers literally dominated the entire game from start to finish. It was like the Warriors were trying to crawl back the whole entire game. They were trolling like the whole game. And I'll admit, there were times where I thought the Warriors were going to come back. But of course, Klay Thompson has to brick up like 33s, and it was just awful. So with the Warriors losing against the Lakers, it begs the question, what's next for the Golden State Warriors? I kind of feel like an analyst right now. I kind of feel like Stephen A. Smith, you know what I mean? Kind of analyzing this. But man, what is next for the Golden State Warriors? You lose against the Lakers team where you could have easily won the series. I mean, you won one, you come back to LA. You literally did not win a game on the road. If you would have won one game on the road, we'd probably be in Game 7 right now. We would be in Game 7, but that just didn't happen. You beat the Kings in 7. Great playoffs. I mean, great start to the playoffs after coming down 2-0. You look like, after that series, I was like, damn, maybe the Lakers, maybe the Warriors are the real deal again. Like, there's no, honestly, I didn't pick the Warriors to win the playoffs, like, to win the whole thing this year. But I was like, there's no way they went back-to-back. Like, there's absolutely no way. But after the first Kings series, I'm like, okay, they're looking pretty good. Curry dropping 50 in that Game 7. So I was like, you know what, man? Warriors look pretty good. Okay, Warriors look pretty good. And then they come and do this. All right, just disappointment. And I personally had the Warriors win this series in 6. I did. But as I said, man, what's going to be next for the Golden State Warriors? Is Klay Thompson going to be on his team again? Is Draymond Green going to be on this team? Is that big 3, that Dynasty 3, is it going to be over? Especially with that playoff performance this round by Klay Thompson. He only had one good game, and that was Game 2. Other than that, the rest of the games he's playing like garbage. Even the Kings series, he wasn't playing that good. So who knows, man? Klay Thompson could be wearing another uniform next season, guys. Like, it's really down to that point. And Draymond Green, too. Draymond Green did not play that great of a series as well. I mean, Draymond Green's getting older anyways. But Draymond Green might be gone, too. And it just wonders, like, what's going to happen with this team? I think Andrew Wiggins will probably stay. And these young guys, too, like Kuminga, Moody, Poole. Like, is Poole going to be there? I say trade Poole, man. He is absolute ass. Trade Poole. But at the same time, it's like, who would take on that garbage contract that the Warriors gave him, man? Holy shit. Warriors got baited. They got fleeced. They got finessed. They got baited. It was bad. Kevon Looney, like, what's going to happen for the rest of these guys? Are they going to run it back? Are you guys going to try to run it back next year and try to do it again? Or is this it for the Warriors dynasty, man? The Warriors dynasty has been terrorizing the league for the last 10 years. Literally, since like 20. Well, they kind of made their first like little appearance in 2013. And obviously 2014-15, they won a ring. I think so. But they've been dominating the league. 4 rings. I mean, just dynasty. Even last year, like, everyone counted the Warriors out, and they still won. And Curry literally proved that he could win without KD. So that agenda is dead in the water. But as I said, man, this Golden State Warriors team, I think the dynasty might be over, guys. And I don't want to count the Warriors out because the last time I counted them out, they won a damn championship. So I don't want to count them out, but I think it's over, guys. I think either Draymond or Klay Thompson is going to leave this offseason. I really do think so, man. I just don't see how they come back. I just don't see how. They both underperformed. Well, Draymond not necessarily, because Draymond's gonna be Draymond, so Draymond did his thing. But Klay Thompson, man, holy shit, you're garbage this series. Just absolute garbage. And even in an elimination game, like win or go home type situation, you did not show up. It was bad. Andrew Wiggins too did not really show up. I mean, the whole team just played like shit other than Curry. And I see a lot of people on Twitter were making like these insane LeBron agendas, but I don't want to hop into that in today's video, because this video will probably be like 15-20 minutes. I don't want this video to be that long. But that's my point stands, man. This Warriors team, I don't know what's next for them. As I said, what would you do for the Warriors GM? Do you run it back? Do you try to re-sign more veterans this offseason? Do you fire Steve Kerr? I don't think Steve Kerr will get fired. I don't see where that happens. Because in all reality, like even if I was put as head coach, even if you were put as head coach, what would you even do? Your whole team can't shoot for shit. There's no help for Curry. You have no size except for Kevon Looney, which isn't really that big of a center. Like, you guys don't really have no true center. Warriors were never known to have even a true center. That's not their really type of philosophy, their type of play. So there's not really any big man. Klay Thompson washed as fuck. Draymond Green kind of getting older. He has literally gray hairs now. Gary Payton II, and like all these like young bucks that aren't really that valuable role pieces and don't really look like they're going to be in the future. They're like Moses Moody too. I think he might leave. There's just so much question marks with this Golden State Warriors team, and I'm gonna be the first to say their past few draft years have been pretty shit. You draft James Wiseman #2, dog shit. He gets traded. And you draft, I think, who'd you draft? I think you draft Jonathan Kuminga #7, and he's been kind of ass. It's like the Warriors draft picks have been shit for the past couple of years. A lot of people will probably not admit that, but they have. Looking at this team, it's full of like young bucks, yeah, but they're shit. Like, they're dog shit. None of these Warriors young bucks have proved to me, okay, yeah, they could be next up. None of them have. But I think the dynasty is going to come to an end, guys, as I said earlier. I just don't see what's next for the Warriors. I don't see how they could get better this offseason. I think Klay Thompson, as I said, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, that trio might be gone. I think Curry will stay on the team, obviously. I don't think Curry's ever going to leave the Golden State Warriors, guys. I don't know, man. Like, if Curry ever leaves the Golden State Warriors, that would be insane. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's probably going to stay there and retire there. So I think that's going to be good for Warriors fans. But it's like, man, do you just try to rebuild around Curry? Is that what we're going to do here? An aging Curry? I just don't know, man. Like, honestly, the Warriors GM's in a tough position. He's in a very tough position coming into the next season, and it's going to be wild and crazy to see what goes down with the Golden State Warriors and what's next for the Golden State Warriors. There's a lot on the table. There's a lot of question marks with this team, and people are really counting them out bad. I mean, a lot of people are saying this is going to be the final game of the trio. A lot of people are saying the Warriors are finished. And then obviously the stupid LeBron agendas I was talking about earlier, how LeBron ended the Warriors fucking dynasty, that bullshit. It's like, I don't know, man. As I said, it's going to be a very, very interesting offseason for the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to be interested in. It's going to be a very interesting offseason in general, because a lot of teams have been disappointing. A lot of teams, taking a lot of L's, the Phoenix Suns, Bucks, and all those other teams. So it's going to be a very interesting offseason. I'm really excited for it. And as a Thunder fan, as I say, Thunder up, baby. We're up next. All right, we up next. Hopefully, when this dynasty ends, a new dynasty arises from the ground, and that is the dynasty of the Oklahoma City Thunder. I hope so, because my goodness, are we due for some fucking championship rings, especially with having Durant, Harden, and Russell Westbrook all on one team and just shit the bed. We need something. Okay, we need something. I'm tired of my teams being ringless, because I also am an Arizona Cardinals fan, NFL. I'm tired of my teams being ringless, and the Thunder give me the best chance, because the Cardinals, the owner, absolute ass. So, as I said, man, we'll wait and see what happens with the Golden State Warriors, and I'm pretty interested. As I said, I'm interested, and I'm curious to see what happens. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. You guys think the Warriors should rebuild? You guys think the Warriors should trade away all their assets? You guys think Klay Thompson staying? Let me know what you guys think about the Golden State Warriors down in the comment section. It's been Daniel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Later.